Logan's boots clicked on the floor as he walked through the estate. Two maids gasped in surprise, clenching their cleaning supplies. Two male servants exchanged nervous glances, sweating with anxiety. As Logan passed by, the staff quickly avoided him. A maid carrying a stack of linens stumbled and fell, scattering the linens everywhere. She trembled, thinking, "Why did I have to fall in front of the young master?" Logan stopped and extended his hand to her. "Are you okay?" he asked. The maid looked up, surprised, and took his hand. Thank you, young master," she said. The maid looked into his eyes and froze in fear. Logan grinned menacingly, saying, "It's not a big deal at all." The maid screamed in terror and dropped to her knees, begging for forgiveness. Logan was puzzled and thought to himself, "I guess a person changing overnight is strange after all, huh? Right. I suppose they need time to adjust too." Looking at his reflection, he continued his thoughts. "I just need to take my time and show them how I've changed." He smiled again, wondering if it was his smile that frightened them. Logan stood in front of his father's chamber. A servant asked for permission to enter. While waiting, Logan contemplated his past life. He remembered how his father harshly disowned him. Logan resented his father for years after being kicked out. He remembered how his father gave up on him and didn't visit him when he was hurt. Logan realized now how heartbroken his father must have been to kick out his child. As he entered the room, Logan greeted him. "Father, greetings. It's me, Logan." His father turned, acknowledging him. "Logan." Logan hesitated, and with tears forming in his eyes, he regretted the decision of hating his father. His father responded, "You look better than I thought." "So what is it?" Logan thought, "I expected this, but he's really cold." "Well, it's been 20 years for me, but he sees my face every day." Logan then said, "I'm here because I would like to get your permission for isolated training on the family plot." His father asked, "Isolated training?" Logan's thoughts continued. "What do I need to do to win the regional war?" The answer is simple. Strengthening the whole territory's forces. Strengthening the forces of knights and soldiers. Reinforcing and developing weapons, and several more methods. For the sake of all this to happen, I need money. But alas, the McLeans are notorious in the kingdom for being the beggar family. We have no money. Logan thought, but there is one way of earning a lot of money at once. The incident in 3 months? With that single event, I could earn a whole year's worth of the family's budget all at once. He knew he needed to build his martial abilities and have a voice for that. His father questioned if he wanted to run away because he lost to his little brother. Logan assured him that he had realized his shortcomings and was determined to improve, even if it was late. However, his father remained skeptical and doubted Logan's efforts, suggesting that a lack of effort wasn't the only issue. Logan understood that his father didn't trust him easily and acknowledged that his past behavior had been a problem. His father, tired of hearing the same promises, told Logan to leave. Logan reflected on his past mistakes, realizing he had been foolish and immature by taking his anger out on others instead of acknowledging his shortcomings. Logan then expressed his desire to undergo training to control his immaturity and sought his father's permission for it. Logan's father remarked that his request didn't seem like a lame excuse this time. He asked how long Logan planned to stay in training, and Logan responded that he was thinking around 3 months. His father doubted that such a short time would be enough to catch up to Ronyan, but Logan clarified that it wasn't for the sake of beating Ronyan. Instead, he wanted to make the best use of a short amount of time to improve himself. Impressed by Logan's determination, his father noted that Logan seemed to have changed a little and decided to allow the training. Logan thanked his father sincerely. As Logan was about to leave, his father reminded him that it was still spring and the family burial grounds would be too cold for sleeping, advising him to stay warm. Logan acknowledged this advice with a smile, saying, "Yes, father." A few days later, Logan arrived at the secluded training ground, setting his bag down and declaring, "I'm here." He noted the perfect solitude for his training, as only immediate McLean family members were allowed inside, making it an ideal spot. He couldn't let anyone see his training method yet. Digging through his bag, Logan found the book he was looking for. Divine Sword Secrets. He remembered how he had memorized and hidden the book in his previous life to keep it from the Empire. The book contained ancient secrets, passed down by a hero who had slain an evil dragon that once ruled the world. Logan had transcribed the book using the Independent Army's secret code, ensuring its contents remained hidden. He reflected that if the secrets were true, mastering them would make even the Empire's Aura Masters or Archmages less intimidating. In his past life, it had been too late for him to master these skills, but now, with his regression, he had a chance. The Divine Sword secrets involved modifying the body using life force, known as the Force. Logan realized he had a chance to achieve greatness this time around. Determined to master the techniques quickly, Logan began focusing his life force on creating a core, a challenging task for most. However, with his regressed knowledge and improved abilities, he felt confident. Over the next 3 days and nights, he worked tirelessly. To his surprise, the core formed rapidly, filling him with a dense energy that rejuvenated him completely. Logan marveled at his rapid progress, realizing that he could become even stronger in 3 months. He felt his body transforming, adapting perfectly to wielding a sword. Enthusiastic, he continued his training, knowing that the final day was approaching. Among the techniques recorded, he aimed to master the Time-Space Slash, a move that required immense concentration and skill. With determination, he vowed to succeed at any cost. As Logan trained, he felt a tremendous power surging within him, far beyond his imagination. He knew this wasn't a technique a novice could pull off, but he was determined and strike the tree. Even though one strike wore him out, he considered it a valuable skill to have up his sleeve. He felt proud of his progress and was eager to report his achievements to his father. However, he realized he should wash up before the visit to present himself properly. At the castle, the guard stops Logan from entering and says that the Patriarch could not see him. When Logan asked if his father was unwell, the guard replied that even direct blood relatives could not see the Patriarch without prior notice, as per family law. Logan found this strange since he had met his father just 3 months ago, without such restrictions. The guard responded, saying that the previous guard must not have done his job properly. This situation puzzled Logan, as it had never happened in his previous life. Logan overheard the knights mocking him, calling him a coward who ran away after losing to his younger brother. They were confident that the Patriarch would handle any issues himself. Logan realized that his reputation had hit rock bottom while he was away for solitary training, and even the family's knights no longer respected him. Logan, frustrated by this unexpected situation, decides to confront the guard directly, asking for his name and then calling out his actions. Dominan is taken aback by Logan's sudden assertiveness. Logan points out that the family rule used to stop him is outdated and accuses Dominan of humiliating him. Logan then challenges Dominan to a duel. Everyone is surprised while Logan taunts Dominan if he is scared. He ignites the fire by saying, "I can't believe you will run from the rumored coward. I guess you are all past your prime." The guard was fuming in anger. He then agreed and angrily said, "I accept the duel."
Enjoying the journey so far? Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to keep the adventure going.